Phil LeBeau caught up with the CEO. He joins us now with more. Phil, what are the headlines?
You know, what stands out, Sarah, is the consistency of the first quarter. They beat the street in terms of a bottom line profit by 9 cents, with revenue coming in just shy of analyst expectations. But the numbers within the numbers, this was a strong quarter. And remember, the first quarter is typically the slowest quarter of the year in the airline industry. But in terms of, let's take a look at cost per available seat mile. It was up 1.5%. The guidance earlier in the year was for an increase of 3%, so that was better than expected. Passenger revenue per available seat mile, flat versus the same quarter of last year, and they swung to positive domestic passenger revenue. So any way you look at it, there's an improvement in the operations, and that's filtering down to the bottom line. What about demand? Internationally, it's red hot right now. We typically talk about how transatlantic demand heading into the spring and the summer will be strong. They're seeing it not just with transatlantic, but also trans-Pacific. And corporate travel, oh yeah, that's improving as well. Here's CEO Ed Bastian.
We've seen a 15-point acceleration since the start of the year in business travel, and we're now back revenue-wise at or above pre-pandemic levels. The volumes are still a little bit off, maybe 90%, but we're doing really, really well.
Take a look at shares of Delta this year. Starting to see a bit of a split in performance between Delta shares and their competitors in terms of what they've done this year. Delta reiterating its guidance to earn between $220 and $250 a share in the second quarter. By the way, guys, the street right now is at $223. That was the consensus this morning heading into the results. Guys, back to you.